your party? Who shows up? What do you wear?
I wore Chanel Couture. It was really, 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 really pretty. And I promised myself that I would be back at the hotel by 11 and asleep by 12. And we had lots of friends with us. And I said, Dario, you know, you can stay and visit. I could... And bed at 2. But it was fun.
Well, what party are we talking about? Was it the premiere party?
Lovely, yes.
The premiere.
Yeah.
The premiered last night.
It did.
Okay, good, because we've been hearing about it for a couple of weeks now.
Well, it played in Cannes,
Right.
and then I've traveled to several cities with the film, as has Kevin, so MGM is proud of the movie, and they're rolling it out in a special way.
And what a number they did for it in Cannes.
Right.
They had everybody sitting on the beach, and then they put a little offshore stage together, right? Yeah.
Right.
And aired it right out. That must have been a beautiful sight.
It was pretty neat. You know, Cannes is an extravagant and special event. You know, I missed the ovation once the movie was finished because I was out in the hallway on the phone.
Oh, you're kidding.
You know what I'm talking about? You go to Cannes, and the lights come up, and you're in this incredible theater, and you know, la la la, and the director and the actors are honored, and I missed the whole thing.
Oh, no.
But I was talking to my husband, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, right. Oh, he didn't get to go with you.
No, he was racing.
This is a spectacular dress we have on right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Little Lily Pulitzer.
Easy reach, easy.
Just complimenting a woman on the way she's dressed.
Yeah,
Very
she
lovely.
looks great.
And when they played Cole Porter, you know,
Yeah, he was singing.
out she came. It was perfect, yeah.
Music is so beautiful.
And you get to sing a song in it as well, right?
Not as well as everybody else, but I do
But as well.
Did you hate singing? Did you hate it?
There were things that I loved because I have a healthy enough ego to think I'm a fairly reasonable singer.
Right, right.
And then the actual singing and being recorded, I hated.
When you hear that playback, you say, is that me?
That can't be
We're going to
me.
pause. We'll come right back. Still ahead on the lovely story of Cole Porter and his wife, Linda Porter. And some people may be surprised that Cole Porter married this woman, and they stayed together for, what, 40 years?
Almost 40 years.
And he truly loved her.
And he truly loved her. And she him, and he was gay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. But she was a great sort of inspiration, driving force behind his career.
I like to think of her as a high-class enabler. It was really interesting. She was from Kentucky. She married very young to a man who was super wealthy, super wealthy. And that's part of why I did the movie. I wanted to play someone rich. I thought that would be fun.
Good.
Right? Fantasy world. And then she divorced him because he was very cruel to her and he beat her terribly. And she moved to Paris with all that money and lived contentedly as a divorcee for 7 years. Met Cole eventually, and they had a great life together, but sex was not the basis of their relationship.
Yeah, yeah. And incidentally, we have the clip of the meeting.
Okay.
And this is how she met Cole Porter.
This is a pretty little dress, too.
Yeah.
Her, Mr. Porter. God, I'd be frightened. Just showing off. There are much worse things to be afraid of.
A dazzling gift and a life to go with it. What could you possibly be afraid of?
Myself?
I'm not afraid of that.
I hope you never will be. Even when you really get to know me.
You know, adults rarely get a movie for them in the summertime. It's all about things being blown up and everything. But here is a movie that gives you something, if you're an adult, to enjoy. You enjoyed making it too, I'll bet.
You know, movie making magic. The movie looks
This
great.
is
It
the
turned
magic.
out beautifully.
Yeah.
Didn't have all that much fun.
No
I
kidding.
enjoyed the days when all these fantastic singers showed up. Sheryl
Right.
Crow and Alanis Morissette and Robbie Williams, who's a huge star in Europe. That was great.
And they
It
all-
was serenaded all day
And
long.
they all do Cole Porter songs.
They do.
Yeah.
But did you get to keep your clothes?
I did.
No kidding. All that on money, huh?
How great.
Wow.
Oh, how great.
They're pretty. They're
Let me
pretty
just
dresses.
dream about that for a minute, and I'll talk to you guys
I
later.
did an auction for Martha.
Oh, how great.
Hey, the movie opens on Friday, July the 2nd. The lovely Marlon Wayans next.
You'll have to let me know.